Welcome to the 1 Minute. Today's Bible reading is the book of the Revelation, chapter 6 through 11. Now, today is a very key part of the book of the Revelation because you are beginning, as it were, the tribulational time frame, the tribulation time frame. I told you yesterday that if you are born again, if you are saved, you will not be a part of the time frame of which you will read about today. However, contrary to the popular movie, contrary to the popular books, listen, don't let movies, books, don't let songs be your doctrine, be your teaching. Look, make sure that which you have biblically believed in. I could even go as far as to say have put stakes in doctrinal ground over. That which you are banking your eternity over cannot be that which you simply saw on a movie screen, read in a book, heard on a song, or just heard some cat like me just say it and you believed it. Listen, no, the final authority of everything that has ever happened and is going to happen concerning God is in God's Word. Makes sense, doesn't it? God has a Word. And it not only, as I just said, preserves that which has happened, for what it's worth, by the way, that which is happening, and that which is going to happen. It is all preserved in God's Word. So please, bank on that. And I'm saying that only because the popular Left Behind movies, and by the way, look, hey, cool, man, it got people thinking about the fact that this is all going to come to an end. The problem was, what it did was, it made people think that if you had heard the gospel and had not responded yet, then once all this stuff kind of kicks in, then you'll have time to go ahead and get saved. No, you won't. No, that's contrary to other teaching in the Bible that says if you have heard and you rejected, then no, you won't have a chance. You'll have a strong delusion. You'll be turned over to reprobate mind. No, you won't. You chose a lie when truth was available, and therefore you will believe that lie at that time. So listen. Now is the time for salvation. I pray that you're not waiting till later on to get right, to get saved. I will also say that as you read today's reading, if you will, you wouldn't want to wait till then anyway. Listen, the Bible is not hard to Revelation is not hard to understand. Revelation is hard to believe. When you read it, it's so mind-boggling. It just rips your heart apart. What you see is going to come upon this earth and the people that are here that you just don't want to believe it. Will you stop today and will you read it and believe it? Stop trying to interpret it. Just read it and see it for what it literally is, because that is the interpretation. And then I pray it would compel you to tell people while there is time about a time that is coming that they can avoid. That's how fair God was. The worst time that is ever going to hit this earth. By the way, that's not me just saying it. I've got Matthew chapter 24 pulled up where Jesus said, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall ever be." Never been a time like it before, and there'll never be a time like that great tribulation. And he wasn't talking about it being a joyful time. God is so fair that He has a book in the Bible letting people know ahead of time what is coming so they can avoid that. I would encourage every believer to get in the Word, read it, believe it, be broken by it, and go tell about a Jesus who has made a way that none should have to live in it. But people will, because some don't go tell, some won't receive it when it is told. Oh God, get a hold of us all.